This is going to be a rant segment. We get 2 minutes each,
Yeah.
and we're doing a little game called Don't Get Me Started.
Okay.
We each we each pick a topic for ourselves, and we have two
Okay.
minutes to rant about it. About how
I
much
assume it's about basketball, right?
about
Or just
basketball.
okay.
If it wants to be about a different topic, it can. I'm picking basketball.
Okay.
So if you want, you can have the pleasure to go first, but I already got mine locked on what I'm going off about. I will start. I will have a little timer right here. 2 minute timer.
Okay. I have a take that's not even basketball. I just know it's gonna make you upset.
All right, it's got to be. Don't get me started. That's how you have to start it.
So I say, don't get me started, and then I state my claim.
Don't get me started on such and such.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
as soon as you start talking, I'll start this timer.
Okay. Don't get me started on dark soda, such as root beer, Coca Cola, Pepsi, or Dr Pepper. Arc soda is so, I want to say objectively, but I can't. But it is so disgusting. Root beer. If I were to get like a bag of lollipops and I got the root beer flavored lollipops, I might as well. It. I'm not even gonna say it. They might as well ship me off and never look up. Because the things I would do to somebody who gave me a root beer flavored lollipop, like if I'm playing Kahoot in seventh grade and my teacher throws me a root beer flavored lollipop, I'm throwing that bitch right back at her. We're not taking a root beer flavored lollipop. Hey, root beer is disgusting. The only thing good about A&W is their food and their milkshakes. Root beer is disgusting. Root beer floats suck. Nothing can convince me otherwise. Coca Cola, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. My siblings love them. They're. I'm not going to say that. They are idiots. Dark soda is gross. It's very yucky. I don't know how else to say it, but other than it's just not good. It does not taste good in any way. It does not feel good in my tummy. It's just gross. They should never have. They should have never okayed it. Especially you're on the West Coast, but East Coast thing over here. I'm about to piss people off. Is Cheerwine. Cheerwine sucks. Everybody, all my friends tried to convince me Cheerwine is great. Cheerwine's this. Cheerwine's that. Cheerwine is meh. It's not. It's not. It might be one of my more favorite dark sodas, but it still sucks. It's red. Nothing that red and that fizzy should go in your tummy. Okay. Coca Cola, it stinks. The people who was like, oh, let's make Coca Cola flavored gummy bears or whatever the fuck, you're dumb. Okay, send you to prison, bury you under the prison. You know that type of stuff. And then Dr Pepper and Pepsi. Dr Pepper might be worse than Coke. Ah,
You can, if you want, you can keep going, but that's your 2 minutes.
I was just gonna say Pepsi is fucking. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I keep wanting this. Keep thinking of things that I should not say.
Okay. All right, my turn. I've got this. I will probably go over, but
Okay.
don't
I just
get
have to
me.
sit here and take it.
Yeah,
Right?
don't get
Okay.
me started on the Sacramento Kings draft history. All right. The Sacramento Kings are the worst drafters in NBA history. You could talk about the Charlotte Hornets and how their draft history sucks, where they drafted Kid Jane Salon a couple of years ago, or they trade, but at least they make good picks. They just trade them all. But don't get me started on the Sacramento Kings draft history. Are you kidding me? We've had one good pick in the last 10 years, and that was De'Aaron Fox. We've had two good picks in the last 10 years. That was De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton. Guess what? We traded both of them away. They're gone. They left us. We took fucking Marvin Bagley the third over Luka Doncic. He went one pick later at number 3 and number 2. You want to know who we took over fucking who was it? Who was it in 2000 oh yeah, Tyreek Evans, who just fucking blue balled us, who decided to average 20 points in his first season and then never even come close to it again. He just declined. He started as an all-star and then dropped off immediately. It was terrible. You want to know who else we've took here? I'm gonna pull up Basketball Reference right now. I'll go through the list. I do this at least once a week. Trust me. This is oh. Well, our draft history is so god awful. It hurts me every single year. Last year, guess who we took? We didn't even have a pick last year, I don't think. We traded it away. I don't even know what for. 2024, guess who we took? We took Devin Carter with the 13th pick. Guess what we did? We traded him away for nothing this year. We took him for cash considerations. All right. That's what we got for Devin Carter. And he averaged maybe 10 minutes for us in his first year. And he was injured his first year. In his second year playing, is when he actually started playing. What year is this? This is 2024. We go to 2023. I'm not done. Shut up, timer. we go to 2023 when we take Keegan Murray. Oh no. That was 22 when we took it. In 23, we didn't even have a pick. Or did we? We did. We took Olivier Maxence Prosper with the 24th pick. Who is that? Fuck if I know. He's gone. we go to 2022. Where we had the 4th pick, we took Keegan Murray. Guess who we could have taken instead? Jalen Williams, J-Dub. We could have had J-Dub. We could have had Jalen Duren, who we tried to trade for, but then they said, nuh-uh, because obviously they were going to say, no, he was a restricted free agent. We weren't going to get him, but I had hope. But we took Keegan Murray, who also blue-balled us, had his best season, had like 223s, and then never came close to that number again. Like, it's crazy, all right? And then we go to 2021. Guess what? Who did we take with this pick? We took Davion Mitchell. Guess what we did? We fucking let him go in free agency for nothing. And now he's on the Heat. He's gone. Guess who we could have had instead? We could have had Moses Moody. We could have had Alperen Şengün, Trey Murphy III, Jalen Johnson. We could have had any of those and it would have been better. Even Alperen Şengün, who can't play defense, he just would have been a worse bonus and we would have been better off. All right, now we get to 2020. I'm going to keep going. Until someone stops me, this is going to keep going.
I like hearing it.
All right, then we get to 2020 where we don't even have a pick, I don't think. No, we do. This is when we take Tyrese Halliburton, our first good pick, like one of our only good picks in a decade. Except we had Tyrese Halliburton instead. Then we go to 2019. Guess who we take? Guess who we fucking take with our pick? Oh, wait, I don't even think we had one this year. We didn't. We traded it. We didn't have our pick in 2019. In 2018, this fucking year, when we take Marvin Bagley at number 2 instead of Luka Doncic or Trae Young or Jaren Jackson Jr. Or we could have had Shea. We could have had SGA. There's 2 MVP level players, and instead we took Marvin Bagley, who we did nothing with. And then we go to 2017, where we take De'Aaron Fox. Okay, we got a hit here. We actually did good. And then we go to 2016. Guess who we take in 2016? Marquise Chris. Who are you? We don't even know who this is. We could have had Jakob Poeltl better off. We could have had Domantas Sabonis and at least sped up the timeline. Instead, we take Marquise Chris, who's out the league in 4 years after we take him. It's insane. And then we go to 2015, where guess what? We have the 6th pick, and we take Willie Cauley-Stein. Who are these people? They're not even in the league anymore. Guess what? We could have had Devin Booker or Kelly Oubre this year. Instead, we take Willie Cauley-Stein. And that's in 2015. It keeps going. It doesn't get good until 2009. So we go to 2014. Guess what pick we have? We have 8. We have to take Nick Stauskas.
Wow, never heard of him.
Who is this guy? I don't know. Could have Doug McDermott, Dario Saric, Zach LaVine. Again, speed up the timeline to eventually when they get here. Instead, we take a guy that we get rid of. Or we trade away for cash considerations like we did with Rashawn Holmes after his best year. Then we go to 2013. We take Ben McLemore. We could have had KCP. We could have had CJ McCollum. We could have had fucking Giannis. This is 3 MVP caliber level players that we have thrown away for players that don't last longer than 3 years on the team. We go to 2012 where we take Thomas Robinson. Want to know who goes 6th? Take a guess. Take a guess who goes 6th.
Wait, what year?
2012.
Damian Lillard?
Damian fucking Lillard! Lillard!
Okay, for the viewers, fun fact, Ben does this once a week whenever he feels too happy. He knows something's wrong, and he's like, yeah, I gotta humble myself right now.
Exactly. And then guess what? 2011, we take Bismack Biyombo with the number 7 pick.
Oh, that's my king. He shouldn't have gone that high, and it sucks to be you, but
Wanna
I
know who
love
we could have?
Bismack.
Wanna know who we could have gotten instead? Something that would have
What
made
year?
me happy and ruin your life.
What year?
2011.
Kemba Walker
Yes, he went at 9.
at 15, or not 15? He was number 15. He
We
went
could
9.
have taken
Yeah.
Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard. Instead, we take Bismack. Bro's name rhymes with Big Mac. We took the guy that's the best McDonald's walking ad ever instead of taking the second best shooter and one of the best two-way players of all time.
Oh, the walking ad for.
And then we go to 2010. Okay, this is when we made a good pick when we took Boogie. When we took Boogie Cousins. And this was the last time
Oh
we
my
made a good
God.
pick until we took De'Aaron Fox. We had 8 straight years of straight ass picks. And then after that, we had 3 more years of ass picks. The only years we didn't have ass picks for the last 15 years are the years we took De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, and the years we didn't have picks.
No pick is better than fucking. I don't even remember the guy's name, and you do this a
Marquise
lot.
fucking
So
Chris.
that's how forgettable he is. You do this a lot, and I get to hear these people's names, and every time I'm like, okay, I recognize that from the last time. That guy's name is so forgettable.
Thomas fucking Robinson with the number 7.
Oh,
We could have had Clay. We could have had
my lord.
Kawhi. Oh, it makes me sad. Oh, wait, no, this is even worse. Wait, I got one more. Biggest. So we get into 2009 when we take Tyreek Evans. Guess who went number 7 that year? Guess who fucking went?
2009.
2009. The GOAT. The best shooter to ever touch a basketball.
Stephen
Stephen
Curry.
fucking Curry.
Hey, but that draft you can't feel as bad as the Timberwolves, who had 2 back-to-back chances to draft Steph Curry before they
yeah.
drafted Ricky Rubio and some random.
They took 2 guards. It was Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio is who they took.
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
had
at
2 chances. So,
it.
but still.